this out. Read the chapter. Let's see now. One Piece, chapter 1085, The Death of Nefertari Cobra. Okay. Got Frankie holding the sign. Frankie encouraging hatchling turtles on their way to sea. Okay. And he's crying. Alright. Here you go. The impossible ruler. No one is ever supposed to sit there. Cobra's panting. No individual should have the power to control the world. It just says move. This is TCB, by the way, when I'm reading this on. She'll address two of the points being discussed, though must answer a single question of return. Cobra. Cough, cough. Who are you? Okay. Emu uses mu to refer to themselves in third person. Typically means void, but can also be a reading for dreaming. Okay? So Mu is talking here. Alright? I've heard the name Emu before. It could be a coincidence, but one of the first 20 was also called that. And Cobra got the, he breaking down, yo. His eyes fucking up, he's coughing, he's sweating. Such curiosity teeters on impotence, it would not be dignified with an answer. However, those initial queries should be addressed. D is the moniker of our ancient enemy. In recent times, it has cropped up more frequently. However, it is nothing but a faint echo. Those who carry the name do not even know of its true meaning now, and yet this irritation only endures due to Queen Lily's grave blunder 800 years ago. Blunder, Cobra says, the same can be said of those irksome scholars investigating the so-called voice century. Wow, Emu's going in. This is crazy. Okay. Without the blunder, there would be no pirate chasing the poneglyphs in pursuit of the treasure either. If it were not for Lily's incompetence, those vexing relics would never have been scattered all over the world. Okay. Cobra shocked. The release of the poneglyph was the worst possible outcome for us. So one must wonder whether it was truly a mistake or if it was actually part of some larger plan. Emu is talking a lot to the point where this is like saying Lily caused such a big problem. This is crazy. Cobra shock face. The girl say, wait, they put on our weapons. 2 guns, the sword, another sword, and another gun. Wow. The truth undoubtedly lies in the letter Lily left. So pray tell, was it a deliberate choice to only refer to her as Queen Lily of House Nefertari? Go ahead and divulge the full name on her letter as written. Okay? You've got me. I suppose there really is no chance I'm leaving this room alive. Okay? Cobra's taking it in. I take it that there is no fib I could tell that would satisfy you enough to let me go. Your fate was decided when you saw the great enemy. No, not surprised they can't let anyone know the world's greatest taboo has been broken. Okay. Saba was listening. Wow, the atmosphere here feels a little sinister. What's going on? The truth is, the letter from Arabasta rulers 8 centuries ago was signed by Queen Nefertari. Saba peeks around the corner. D, Lily. D, Emu. I. Something is coming towards Cobra. It pierces Cobra. Leap. in the air. This is Sabo. Fire Fist. Sabo attacked the Gorosei. The five elders. Okay. In moving chess, Shogi, where the king is checked by a knight while surrounded by its own pieces. Sabo is he attacked the five elders and then he went straight for Inu. Smothered mate. Inu. Where did this one come from? So what is this? Something's happening. Sabo's surrounded by black stuff. What the I was hoping I'd be able to take you all out in one move. After all, there was no way I could have known that hell was located here at the very top of the world. And Cobra's on the ground. Snap. Din Din Wishi's taking pictures of Sabo. Cough, cough. So this is how they got the Sabo assassinated Cobra. You know, they just took pictures when he was by Cobra. Cough, cough. You are Luffy Kun's brother, aren't you? You are with the Revolutionary Army and you still step in to save me? Our cause is more concerned with the monsters that sit above the kings and queens of the world. Do you know Luffy somehow? He once stepped in to save me too. Haha, that sounds like him, alright. And Sabo's getting attacked. So these are the five elders that got up. They got some special they got special something's going on with this. A bull, a big bird, one of these look like they awaken a little bit, or fishing possibly. What is this? Great. An ad that I can't do nothing about. Whatever. Yeah, though, they look like they got something going on with the five elders. Okay, cool. Tell them we share the moniker D. Wait, did I miss something? Oh, this part. This part. He said, leave me, I'm dead weight. You have a better chance of escaping on your own. Not gonna happen. It's something I've come to understand. And if I die here, we'll be in trouble because I need you to deliver a message to Luffy Khan and Vivi. You want me to tell them something. Okay, tell them be sure the moniker D. What? So Vivi is a D, just like Luffy. Okay, I finally know the path Arabashi must follow. But not so you both have D in your name. Sabo is having a flashback right here with Ace and Luffy. Is that just a coincidence or something here, I guess? Who cares? Your name's a name. Do you want a D in your name, Sabo? What? You can be sad. SAD dot Bo. Sad Bo, bro. Okay. Why do you put it there? Ha 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 ha. Okay. That was cool. That was funny. Okay, so Imu's still attacking though. So Imu or Gorosei, something is it's black. It pierces Cobra while Sabo was carrying him. King Cobra. Cough. The poneglyphs. It's wow. There's text covering what this could say. It looked like it could say must be protected. Fly that flag that hurls the world's eventual dawn. Nefertari D. Lily, I'm calling on you, Sabo Kun. King Cobra, you must live on. Who's there? Someone looking through the wall. Wapo seen that? He's big. Pant, pant. Cobra the senile has gone and got himself killed. I never liked him, but how can I celebrate after witnessing something so terrifying? I stumbled upon the biggest skeleton in the government's closet. I don't even want to know who that was. They will end me. Okay. So Sabo and Wapo were listening in on all of this. Vivi was nowhere to be seen. Cobra's, he's done. And they're changing scenes, the grand round table in the consular chamber. It seems that King Cobra and King Wap are not yet present. We just received word that the two of them will not be attending and that we are to proceed without them. Perhaps King Cobra in passion speaks during him. Baha, maybe he considers his job done now that the dissolution of the warlords has been approved. Let us move to the remaining matters on the agenda. Now then, concerning the coalition of the four northern nations calling for independence. Your host of the conference is almost over. Let's go wait at the airport. We won't have to deal with the celestial dunases there. You okay? I was hoping to say goodbye to Princess Vivi. I wonder where she went. What's the big deal? You better untie me. Who orders are you following? A guest room in Pangea Castle. I'll tell you the whole world about this. Hey, easy there. You are being too forward. Gotta play your cards closer to the vest if you want a shot at being free. No, you are one feisty chick. I'm afraid no one's going to help you, princess. Once your disappearance is made known, you'll probably live the rest of your life like a pet. Cypher Pole, H0 Jabra, Cypher Pole, H0 Khalifa. Okay, so CP9 is CP0. Cool. Is Shirahoshi alright? Seriously, now it's not the time to be worried about others little missy. BBC word that more trouble broke out around her earlier, but she apparently came out of the ordeal unscathed. Thank goodness. So they're worried about each other. That's cool. Two princesses. The punks who ended up assaulting the celestial dragon that was trying to kidnap the mermaid princess. We are members of the Straw Hat Fleet. Boldly proclaimed their victory, giving their names and everything. The guests in the courtyard were stunned. Meanwhile, at the home of the gods, Fujitora actions helped the revolutionary army free the slaves, and that obviously pissed Ryukyu off, so they went at it. Fujitora and Greenbow had a fight, and it was off screen. It's not shown here. They already changed the scenes. What's this? What's the deal with this year's reverie? Like a pet? Give me a break. Looks like I'm gonna have to do something about this. Vivi looks, spare me. I didn't see a thing. Wapple's coming, eating through the wall. Bust into where Vivi's at. Wapple, out of the way. This is my chance. Move already. Whatever. If it cut, it cut. It looked like the center was reconnecting. If it cut, it is what it is. Hey, wait a second. Vivi's gone, huh? Oh, darling, I've been looking for you. Where the devil have you been? And who's that young lady with you? Hey, Wapple, how much further are you gonna go? As for as far as it takes, I'll run to the ends of the world if I have to. Sounds good to me. Let's go. Don't tell me you're running away with a mistress. Eloping to start a life on the run. That's in the chapter. Okay, so Vivi got saved because Wapple was running away from what he saw. Broke in, ate the wall. Doesn't really say how he got untied. I mean, he was just running, and next thing you know, she's with him. I mean, she was in the way, so he just grabbed her and kept going. And this woman he was with, she says, "Don't tell me you ran away with a mistress." That's exactly what happened. And so Wapple left her and really went with Vivi. In the chapter, no break. This was okay. Big stuff got revealed though. Huge stuff that really is important to what's going on. Like seeing the elders, wherever this black shit is crazy. And there's something else too with Emu. This looks just like these look like they could be some type of creatures. Like this one definitely looked like a bull. One of them could pass for a fish or a big bird. There's something wrong. And maybe this even emu too, because 1, 2, 3. Oh no. Yeah. It's crazy shit, man. Sabo attacking them was cool, man. That was cool, man. Fire fist. He hit the ace move on elders. And went straight for emu and got no. It's something emu look like they got something too though. And emu don't seem like they got any hockey. Where did this one come from? Couldn't tell. And Cobra, man, he said a lot. He did. He got he got a lot about of evil, a whole lot. And you can see the top of the throne from here, which is cool. You see the swords on the ground. Yeah, poneglyph stuff is big, man. Queen really caused all of this by just not wanting to join. Emu says if it were not for Lily's incompetence, those Vexian relics would have never been scattered all over the world. They, that's huge, man, because the poneglyphs are the key to so much stuff. More information on the D. It ain't even nothing special, yo. Like, yo. I mean, like, it ain't nothing special from what I'm reading. With what this is saying to me, it's just it could be more based off what others say. You know, you see. It just Sabo, man, he took some hits. It's just he really didn't hold back at all. He went in and he was trying to take out all five elders with one attack. Didn't work because they transformed to something else. These shadows, big shadows. And then the Denden Mushi took the pictures. That's crazy. They were just sitting there and they just snap, 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 snap. It's crazy, man. They got him though, and that was it. That was really it for Sabo. They didn't really show much else after that. Like he lost Cobra, and then he got away. And Wapo finding out like that is wild. He found out through a hole in the wall. Man, that's crazy. Well, no break. So go see the next chapter is like, and maybe they'll show more about why Wapo and his mistress are going to be separated because she's very shocked. Eloping to start a life on the run without her, and she was crazy. Anyway, I'm out. Peace.